This segment of DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Stanley Steemer.
Summer on Delmarva is heating up, and we know that you love to spend your days on the beach, out on the boat, maybe building sand castles. We love spending time in the sand, but we don't necessarily like bringing that sand home with us. So here to take care of it is Eric Farrell with Stanley Steemer. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You been having a good summer so far?
It's great so far.
A little sandy?
A little sandy.
So for the folks who may accidentally track some sand into their home, is that a problem? Is it damaging?
So sand's very damaging to all types of flooring, whether it's hardwood, carpet, or even laminate wood floors. Just like everybody knows that sandpaper is being abrasive, that sand is very abrasive to your floor. It's a rough shape, so when you walk across it, it is doing exactly that to your carpet or wood floors. It is sanding it.
Yeah, so I guess preventatively, make sure you brush your feet, wash them off before getting into your home or the rental you may be spending some time at. But if sand does get into the house, people are tracking it in, maybe even into the bathroom, especially like your showers, what should people do?
So vacuuming is the most effective method at removing any type of soil or sand. But from time to time, you are going to need a professional cleaning, especially when it settles down to the backing of the carpet to help remove it from that. And the same with wood floors. The sand will get in between the boards and into the grain and bevel of the woods, and that's where a professional cleaning will help remove it. But I'm having girls of my own, I know that stopping it at the door is always the goal. So having a mat at the front door, a walk-off mat that actually is hollow, meaning it doesn't have a backing to it, so the soil or sand falls all the way to the bottom of the mat. The ones that have a backing will actually start to collect the sand, and when you think you're cleaning the sand off your feet, sometimes you're picking it back up.
So when people do decide that they need a professional cleaner, how should they get in touch with you?
So 1-800-STEAMER, 24/7, you can reach us, get something scheduled, or you can go to StanleySteemer.com and get something set up with us.
What are some other, aside from sand or in addition to sand, what are some of the other common, maybe summertime stains that we tend to see?
So in the summertime, a lot of people are having friends over, family over, so just the leftovers from any type of party, drink spills, food spots and stains. So those are the things that we see the most of right now that you're probably going to need some help with. But Stanley Steemer is always here for any type of spot or stain. Absolutely,
and I know some of the grass stains are maybe another popular one, especially for
Right.
kids, maybe tracking dirty shoes in the house. What are some preventative steps that maybe people should do with other stains in between seeing the stain and getting a hold of you guys?
So anything that is like a dry spot, whether it's sand or soil, vacuuming is the best thing to do, and then avoid walking directly on the area. Again, with sand, it is abrasive, so it can scratch surfaces. And then if it's a drink spill, the best thing to do is blot it up, get up as much liquid as you can, and then if you're unable to kind of soak up the spot on your own, the best thing to do is keep it then damp. So soak up as much as you can, but then put a wet towel over it, a damp towel over it. Keep it wet until a professional can come out and remove it for you.
And I think one other thing that we kind of mentioned, circling back to the sand and certain damage, the certain fabrics other than your carpet and flooring, maybe people have outdoor furniture. Is that another piece that sees damage?
Yeah, so, and again, any type of fabric is, it can be damaged by anything abrasive. So, we see it a lot with upholstery. So your kids go to the beach, they do a great job at taking their shoes off at the door, but then they run inside with a sandy bathing suit, jump on the sofa, and then it's not also just the damage that it can cause, but the discomfort when you go to sit on it at a later date and you feel all the sand beneath you. So whether it's upholstery or leather, it's important. If you get sand on it, try to vacuum it up. But then also think about professional cleaning just to help remove that embedded sand and soil.
Awesome. Well, Eric, thank you so much for keeping people informed on what to do should they track too much sand inside, or for any other stains, be it wine or makeup, as we saw last time you let us into your home.
Yes, found that out firsthand.
We know that Stanley Steemer is the place to call to keep your house clean all summer long. Don't go anywhere, because there's more fun coming your way.